Yo, what are they doing with this? That is crazy. Hi, welcome back to my Discovering New Music journey. Today we're gonna be checking out 10. It's like a 10 little solo thing he has called Bambola music video. So 10 is coming out with a new album, right? I haven't checked out the other thing that he did, but I am gonna check that one out, I think, before his new thing comes out. So I'll check out his previous album. But today I think he released like a little pre-release for his new one coming out. It's called Bambola, right? Very interesting name. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm excited to kind of hear this. I like, the things that I've heard about 10, and just like the wavy stuff. And then I also checked out some NCTU stuff as well. I liked him in a lot of those, so that was really nice. So yeah, definitely excited to kind of hear like a solo thing, see how he sounds and stuff like that, see what sound he goes for. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we're here with the 10 Bambola music video. Let's get this. Subtitles. Okay. Oh, instantly the way that percussion dropped is crazy. We're gonna listen to this. I just wanted to kind of hear that harmony right there. Yeah, it's interesting how they're doing the instrumental. Nah. Hold on. That was crazy. Hold on. It's crazy how they film the camera as well. Like you can see, you feel me? He's looking at this like type of camera, and then it goes to more of like the clear kind of camera. They film it as well, and just instantly as he. That is interesting. Distortion or whatever that. I love how they're filming this as well. That's so interesting. I like his tone right here. Okay. Oh, that was nice right there. I love that. How everything kind of like stops right there, and then he goes, oh, yeah. Yo, what are they doing with this? That is crazy. Everything kind of just like stops right there with the sound. Like it comes silent for a second, and then oh, I love the sound of that. It's so nice. And then kind of drops. The choreo looks nice as well. I'm liking that. Yeah. This is so unique. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They kind of build up right here with the sound and that sound going up there. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing with his voice right here on this second part, but that's a really nice hook right here. It's crazy production. No, bro, nah. Hold on, bro. First of all, that was really interesting. His hand kind of like going, what the heck? How did they even, what in the world? And then the sound they have, like the little, and then they go out with that as well. And the way that the editing on this with his kind of like head glitching is crazy. I like how they're singing on it as well. really love this part right here. Got 10 on the birthday here. The styling is definitely very interesting as well. Very quirky music video. I love this. Yeah, the kind of dubstepy kind of sound in this. Who produced this? And did they just stop again? That's crazy. Yeah, you're like, nah. What in the world was that? Wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say about this is wow. What in the world was that? I don't even know what I just watched. Oh my gosh. Okay. So first of all, I couldn't even focus on either the music video or the song, really, because you know what? I could focus on it, but I couldn't try to figure out what was going on because there was so much going on. But they did really well with pairing both the music video and the sound of the song together to where, you feel me, the sounds that we were hearing in the song, you feel me, like they go with what's happening in the music video, all the glitching, all the crazy kind of, the angle changes and stuff like that, everything. Like they did amazing with that, especially when, on the choreo parts. So that was great. 100%. The production on this song is definitely really weird. I like the hook part. I like the kind of like pre-chorus and the hook part. I like the sound of those a lot, even though the way they do that is definitely very interesting as well. 100% the way, especially, the second part of that, when they kind of distort his voice or something they do with that. And also the sound of the instrumental where it kind of gets a little dubsteppy. The things that kind of threw me off just a little bit, not threw me off, but I guess shocked me to the point that I was like, okay, what the frick is going on? Right. It's definitely these verses, I would say. I think definitely mainly like that second verse. I feel like I was getting kind of what was going on in this first verse. There was definitely a lot of, cool things going on, or just how they did this. Like right there, like that's interesting, right? But that's, a little like kind of, thing, because they didn't start too crazy. I also really love how he kind of like, delivers these lines as well in his first verse. You feel me? The kind of like laid back, kind of chill way he's kind of like saying these lines. So, that was, it was definitely very interesting, kind of unique kind of, production going on with that, but it was definitely still more kind of like understanding, like, and kind of like bass kind of, and that was nice how they, I like the sound effects that they kept adding through it as well, that, went with everything. This was really interesting, but it was a nice kind of way they went into that, and they kind of like little, that sound going into that. The lyrics were really very interesting as well, how that goes, like the yabba dabba, it's like, what is that? And like I said, they do really well with how they film that choreo and everything, to go with that sound. So I like this part of the verse right here, 100%. The voice right here, the kind of more melodic kind of part, there's a nice kind of layer, and again, those kind of harmonies coming in and out right there is really nice. I love the way they do the percussion on the song as well. Yeah, so that was really nice. And then this kind of is this like a pre-chorus part? I think so. I think this is mainly like a pre-chorus part. I don't think they did the first time though, but I love that. And just love that whole kind of build-up sound with that. Yeah, and again, like I said, I just love the way they do that same going with that sound. Kind of have everything. Yeah, amazing way they edited this. This was a really nice edited music video. So yeah. The first two kind of verses, you know, how he started, and then the chorus, and then the second verse, then the chorus. Not too confusing. What mainly confused me is this part, which I think might just be like a little, like, is this like a bridge part or like a dance break part? Like, what was this? This part right here. Or is just this another verse? So like, I feel like if I just listen to it without looking at the music video, it might not be as crazy. Let me just hear it. Okay, so I like how that kind of sound is going with, you know, what he's saying right here. You feel me? Very nice kind of rhythm of that. Is definitely really nice. I like the percussion right there as well. I don't know exactly what that sound is, but I like it. Very interesting. How they bring the kind of harmony back in there right there. Slightly. And then they go back into this part. So yeah. Very interesting. So I feel like the music video enhanced the song too much, to the point where everything, I could not understand anything because there was too much going on in the music video. It was enhancing the sound. You feel me? So I was like, okay, what the frick is going on? But I feel like if you listen to it without looking at the music video, you'll be able to understand, you know, what's going on in the song more. But I love how they did this. Like I said, I think it's very unique sound with a song. 100%. I like the way they did all the, you know, production, all the changes and stuff. Really like that hook. Like I said, it's a really nice kind of line he's saying right there. I feel like that's very catchy, you know, along with that kind of like distortion they do on the second part. But yeah, the music video was definitely well done as well. Like I said, really nice editing, really nice transitions, and the stops they do with the everything and the kind of framing out, whatever, how they film it was just really nice. So yeah, they definitely did their thing on that one. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. So it definitely gets me excited to kind of hear the rest of the album. The album is called Stunner. Excited to kind of, you know, see what kind of vibe he's gonna go for the rest of the songs. 100%, or even the title track, because I don't even think this is the title track. I think it's just a music video, pre-release music video. So yeah. Okay, 10. 100%. I like the dancing as well. You feel me? I know 10's a really good dancer. So I like, you know, we were seeing nice kind of dance, kind of choreo movements here as well. But yeah, very interesting. Like I said, I will be checking out his first thing as well. Definitely excited to check that one out. And see, you know, what sound he goes for that first one, and then also see the contrast between the two albums as well. Definitely excited to like see that. But yeah, 100%. Tell me what you guys thought about this song and music video down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorite part of it was. If you had a favorite part, definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.